Hello there, guys. It's Delfim Alvaro from Ghostwriting.com coming at you with another video from the Kindle Publishing series. In this video, I'm going to be taking you guys through the publishing process on KDP, so how to publish your ebook. And let's get right to it. The book I'm actually going to be publishing is a book that I've just finished writing myself. Wrote it all myself, didn't outsource a single part. It's a book about Kindle publishing, so it literally takes you through the entire process, step by step. I've put a lot of time and effort into it, using screenshots and recorded videos for certain sections. And I'm sure it's really, really going to help you guys. My approach to business is always to find the least amount of actions that create the most results, the 80-20 kind of way of thinking. And that's the same approach I've taken with Kindle in my personal business, and the same thing that I've taken with the approach that I'm teaching you guys in this book. There's 9 lessons, which I think are the most crucial lessons, and I'm going to be teaching you guys, and I hope it really has an impact in your business. So let's get to the publishing. So first things first, if you should already have your KDP account. I also go through that in the actual ebook. Once you're here in your dashboard in the bookshelf, what you want to do is click on this plus Kindle ebook. And then we get to the first page. First thing's language, which is automatically set to English, unless your book's in another language. Don't worry about that. Next thing is book titles. We're going to go through this quite quickly, as it's a very, very straightforward process. We're going to copy the entire book title and upload it here. I don't use the subtitle section. I put everything in the book title section. How to build a successful self-publishing business with Amazon Kindle CreateSpace, a detailed step-by-step guide to the entire process. Awesome. Ensure that everything's correct. Also ensure that the first letter of each word is in capitals, just to add a bit more professionalism. Then we have series name. This is going to be Kindle Publishing Series. Series number 1. Skip edition number. Author, it's myself. You can also add additional authors, narrators, editors, etc. I always leave that blank. Then we have HTML description. This is very, very crucial. Your description is literally your sales copy. So you want to ensure that you maximize the description by using good HTML tags, making sure it's catchy. I actually break down the entire description writing process in the ebook. I teach you how to write a proper description, and I also provide a template which you can use. Otherwise, with us at hotghostwriter.com, with your ebook order, we can actually do the description for you for a small additional cost using HTML and everything. So something you can consider. Next thing is publishing rights. We want to click the first one. I own the copyright and I hold the necessary publishing rights, as you should. Next, we have keywords. Keywords are very, very important. Your 7 keywords. They basically tell Amazon which keywords they should target when promoting your book, and also which keywords you are going to be ranking for. So make sure you use up all the 7. To find these keywords, it's quite simple. I actually go through the process in the book, and there is also a video that I've released on this YouTube channel that breaks down the keyword niche research. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit ill. It breaks it down step by step. So if you go ahead and watch that video, it should give you some clarity on the process. Awesome. So next we have categories. What we want to do is find 2 categories that are most related to our topic. This is very, very important, as you want to be ranking from the get-go for the most relevant terms. So I'm going to go with home-based business. And then I'm also going to go with, let's see here, so language and disciplines, and we have here publishing. What you can then do, what I usually do, so like I mentioned, the 2 most relevant keywords, and then once my book is live, to give myself additional social proof, I will see if I come across any categories that I can take over and take the number 1 spot. So let's say, for an example, we've got the readers category. Let's say the number 1 book in the readers category has a bestseller rank, a BSR of 100,000. And my book has a bestseller rank of 80,000. I will send an email to KDP saying, hey, I want to add my book, Kindle Publishing, etc., to the category that I've just mentioned, reading skills. If that was what I mentioned, I want to add my book to this category. And once they do that, you're actually going to take over the #1 spot, as your bestseller rank is lower than the person who was in the #1 spot. You just have to ensure that the category you choose has at least 100 ebooks in it. So check on the Amazon store and check that that category has at least 100 ebooks, and also that your BSR is lower. Well, then what that will cause is you will have the bestseller badge beside your book, which adds a ton of social proof and should boost your sales by a lot. So that's just a small extra thing that I use in my advantage, which I break down even more clearly. So BSRs and all these things I explain in the ebook. Oh, awesome. So next thing is age and grade range. I leave that blank. Pre-order, no, I'm ready to release my book now. Next. Cool. So then we come to the second page. Digital rights management is the first thing. So digital rights management is essentially, they inhibit unauthorized distribution of the Kindle file of your book. So basically protecting your file from being illegally shared. So we want to enable that. Then we click upload book manuscript, where I can upload my book here. So that just takes a few minutes. And guys, yeah, the process is very, very straightforward, very, very simple. And since I was publishing this Kindle book, I thought I might as well record. I'm sure there'll be someone who will benefit from this video. So this takes just a few minutes. And it's literally in the next section, we can upload our ebook cover. As I talk about in the book, when it comes to ebook cover, you have two options. You can either go with the outsourcing, which I strongly, strongly recommend. Outsource your book cover. You can get a cover made for as cheap as like $5-10 using Fiverr.com. Or you also have the option of creating your own ebook cover by using the Kindle cover creator. As I mentioned, I outsource all my covers. So here's my cover. So we'll just let that upload. I actually have a blue and a red. I mean, I went with the blue because I think it relates more to Kindle. What do you guys think? Would you have gone for the red? Let me know in the comments. Cool, so that's uploading. Make sure that file was, it's awesome. Awesome. Next, we have the online previewer. So this essentially lets you see exactly what your book's going to look like on the Kindle device. You can also choose to see what it will look like on a tablet, on a phone, just making sure everything looks nice and neat. With our clients at hotghostwriter.com, all our books are delivered to them fully formatted, fully edited, literally ready to go. You can essentially take your book and upload it straight onto Kindle. The editing is done professionally. Everything is done really, really well to ensure that your readers have a great experience. So this is what my book is going to look like on your Kindle device. So everything looks nice and neat. I've structured the pictures in the right way. Yeah, everything looks great. So we'll go back. It's awesome. Here you can add your ISBN. I usually don't bother with this. I take care of ISBNs on CreateSpace, which is where I upload and publish my paperback versions. I actually released a video a few days ago explaining how to take your Kindle ebook, make some changes to the formatting, and have it converted into a paperback. So that video is actually also on this channel. So go check that out if you want to upload your paperback, which I strongly, strongly recommend. Paperbacks make most of the income. And on that same note, ensure that you use CreateSpace. Kindle has just released an option here on KDP where you can upload a paperback. Don't bother with that. Stick to CreateSpace. It's a lot better. And yeah, I take you guys through the entire process in the ebook as well. Cool. So that's done. Awesome. Now we have KDP Select enrollment. Cool. So as I discussed within the ebook, KDP Select is essentially a system, if you want to call it that, or some sort of program where if you enroll, your book has to be exclusive to Kindle. for 90 days. So you can't upload it in any other platform, only Kindle. And in that 90 days, they give you some sort of marketing tool. So I was reading that they give your book a little bit of additional marketing. You also get to benefit from the 5-day free promotion. So they allow you to put your book for free for a 5-day period, and you can do that every 90 days. You can also do a discount where your book will come up in another special section on Kindle at a discounted rate for a certain period of time. So these are just things that you can benefit from by using the KDP Select. I personally, for my marketing strategy, I always enroll in the KDP Select program because I make use of the 5-day free promotion. So let's click on enroll, and I go more into details about the marketing and everything within the ebook itself. Then in this section here, we want to select all territories. Awesome. And here we can select the pricing. When my book is first released, I always go with a 35% at 99 cents. I think that's best for when bringing out a book fresh, getting those first few sales and reviews and etc., and really just boost my rank and stuff. So that's how I like to start. And again, marketing, I'll go through that in the book. So 35% royalty at 99 cents, and then enroll my Kindle in Matchbook. Yeah, we'll do it, even though it's at 99 cents. We'll enroll. So the Matchbook program basically allows customers who buy your paperback version once it's published, which I'll be publishing. The same customer can then, in this particular scenario, get the book for free if the book was at, for instance, let's say 70% royalty, $4.99. When the person buys the paperback, they can then get the ebook at a discounted rate of $1.99, for instance. So I actually use that when releasing my books. So we'll just enroll it here very quickly. Allow lending for this book. Yeah, I will allow lending. And guys, that is literally it. So this is the end of it. Once you click on publish your Kindle ebook, you agree to the terms and conditions, and your book will be live within 24 to 48 hours, to be honest. Up to 72, but it's usually like 24 hours. So that's literally it, guys. We click publish your Kindle ebook, and as you will see, pop up saying the book is now live and everything. What I'm going to do next is also be uploading and publishing the paperback version. So by the time you guys are watching this video, the ebook should be up. Paperback should be coming next, and I'm going to be recording the publishing onto CreateSpace process, the entire process. It's a little bit more complicated than this, but I'll make sure you guys have it nice and clear by the time you finish watching that video. So hope you guys got some value from that. This has been Delfim Alvaro from hotghostwriter.com, and I'll see you guys in the next videos from this Kindle publishing series. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to get more videos like this. And we also have a Facebook community, which will be in the description of this video, as well as my blog at hotghostwriter.com/blog, where I release blog posts that basically go through this process and break it down with screenshots. So if you want to digest the information a little bit slower, you can by reading the blog posts. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.